But how would you go about explaining, I guess, when two different stories are told specifically over the same time frame, specifically in the birth and infant stories in Matthew and Luke?
So how would I reconcile those?
Yeah, like I guess two different stories of Jesus' birth, and then what happens like in the first 2 years of his life are given in both Matthew and Luke. How do you go about explaining those differences?
Well, you remember this handful that I said I can't explain yet? That's one of them. That's that, in my opinion, is the toughest one in the Gospels. By far, it's the toughest. In fact, I'm only aware of one or two others that I'm having difficulty with, and they're just really, really minor details, real minor details. The infancy narratives are the toughest, because what you have there is, in Matthew's account, the Magi come to see Jesus. The Magi are warned not to go by an angel, not to go back to Herod, and then they go a different way. And then an angel appears to Joseph and says, hey, Herod's going to attempt to get out and go to Egypt. So they go to Egypt, and the idea we get is it's a couple years before they come back, and they go to Nazareth. But in Luke's account, they're in Bethlehem, and the shepherds come, they see the angels, the shepherds come. And after the days of purification were up, which I think was 40 days, according to the Old Testament, Jesus and Mary and Jesus, or Joseph, Mary, and Jesus go to Jerusalem. And Jesus is dedicated. And then after that, Luke says they left and went to Nazareth and settled. Wait a minute. That was 40 days after? I thought they went to Egypt. It was a couple weeks up. I don't know how to reconcile this. It could be that Luke is using some compression there, and he's being select, and he's not mentioning the Magi, and he's just covering some other things, and maybe compressing the story. He's leaving out the Egypt thing. Some of that might be going on. I don't know, but could be. I think that's the most difficult in the Gospels to reconcile, and I don't really have an answer for that.
Thank you.